Refugee resettlement in the United States. The other thing we can do is reframe this whole discussion. The Republican Party is framed this issue in terms of vetting the refugees who are, to make sure that none of them are terrorists. No, the message about refugees is the message that we know in our hearts because we are children of refugees and immigrants. We know from our parents, our grandparents, that the people who come to settle in the United States in the wake of great tragedy in their homelands are the best of the best, the strongest, the most talented, the most dedicated, the most creative, and they bring with them what we like to call refugee and immigrant magic. Now, with this ban, we are not going to keep the terrorists out. They are going to get in the country anyway if they hate us that badly. The people we are going to keep out are the people with refugee and immigrant magic, the people we want to be hiring in our companies, the people we want to be teaching in our schools, the people who bring a wealth of experience to the arts. Those are the people we are keeping out of the country with this ban, and that is to our tragedy and our great disadvantage because these people have magic to bring to us. And the last thing I'll say to you is if you talk to anyone who goes on and on about how refugees need to be vetted, do two things. Number one, and ask them, do you have any refugees in your family? The second thing you have to ask them is, did you know that Einstein was a refugee? Did you know that our great technical advances and a lot of our artistic innovations in the latter part of the 20th century are due to refugees who fled Germany under the Nazi regime? Think of all the scientists who were trained in Germany, who fled Germany, came and worked in our universities, and revolutionized our technology. What we are doing with this refugee ban is keeping the people out that we need to have as part of our communities to bring new life, new energy, and new gifts and creativity to our midst. So please call all of your local officials, especially those who are members of the Republican Party, and tell them we want you to issue a public denunciation of the ban on immigrants in the United States. Thank you.
Like and subscribe or whatever. I guess if you want to, sure, why not? I don't know why I'm singing.